Hey Leo, how y'all been? I see you guys are back for your love messages, so let's get straight into it. Let's see what the overall message is for love. If you guys are new, I am Mocha, okay? And for those that have been with me, I love you guys. Thank you guys for booking readings. Thank you guys for still checking on me, following me on my socials. I appreciate it, guys. I am notoriously known for going through hiatuses, taking breaks when needed. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm Mocha. Check out the description box below for any additional information for bookings or follow me on my socials or just like getting my contact information, reaching out to me if you have any questions or you just want to chop it up for a little bit. That's cool. The overall energy for you, Leo, is forgiving and learning, and then we have true love. Right off the bat, this is telling me that some of you guys are in a very mature relationship. Very mature relationship. And the reason why I bring that up is because not a lot of people get to the forgiving and learning part of romantic relationships. Sometimes our pride, our ego gets the best of us, and by the time we've learned the lesson, we're not with that person anymore. So the fact that you're able to learn, you're practicing forgiveness, and you're all at the same time coming to accept that this is true love, or this person is meant to be in my life for a reason. I was meant to learn something in this connection. It's huge because a lot of times we'll be with our true love and think that because we're going through a karmic experience, that person's karmic. Sometimes our true loves put us through some karmic experiences to clear our karmic debt. Okay, so Leo is definitely involved with a mature love, and it looks like overall you guys will be reaching milestones that will feel healing, maybe uncomfortable, especially with this moon in Aquarius coming up. Or actually, as I record this, the moon is already in Aquarius, but yeah, this is very mature love. Let's look into the past, the present, and the future. And then after that, I will clarify if I feel called to, and then we'll see what is it that you guys don't see coming, and then we'll close out with advice from your spirit team. So let's go straight into the past, Leo. Also, this message can apply to anyone with strong Leo placements like myself. I am a Leo rising. This could apply to the cross watcher or the third party if there is one. In the event that you guys feel called to book a personal reading, the links are in the description box below, and I am open for bookings. Because of my availability, I've been able to offer same-day readings. So if you book, today or a day in advance, I most likely will be able to get it to you sooner than that. And follow me on my socials. Comment in the description box below when and if this message brings clarity and resonates with you. And like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. Let's see. Leo. What does Spirit want to bring up and address about the past regarding love? For some, you guys are in a relationship or a marriage. I'm also seeing a symbol of a ball. Maybe you guys play sports. Maybe someone plays sports that have to do with a ball. Ooh. It got really messy once I started talking about sports. They're bringing up competitive energy too. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing, but it could indicate that people are competing. One thing about Leo though, Leo rules the fifth house, and that's where hobbies and sports and all that comes in. So that makes sense. Maybe someone's competing for your love, or you may feel the need to compete with others, or keep it friendly though. There's nothing wrong with friendly competition. Even like jealousy, it's what do we do with that jealousy energy? We can always transmute jealousy energy into something that motivates us to get what is it that we might be jealous about. Sometimes it takes that, but it's another thing when you take that jealousy energy, that competitive energy, and it becomes self-sabotaging, if that makes sense. Thank you. We got 2 cards for the past. After I just said that, we have the Ace of Cups and the Strength card. There's your energy right there, Leo, showing up in your reading. So in the past, it could have been very hard, challenging for you to be open, to express yourself, to open your heart to receive or to give love, to forgive people, to come to the conclusion or accept that someone is your true love. This forgiving and learning in the strength card comes hand to hand for me. It's hard. Just see how, like, in the strength card, there's this woman that has her hand under the lion's jaw and over his head to just calm the nerves. And here, where you see this guy, he has his hand behind this person's head as if they're in the prayer position, and there's angels present. This could have been, like I said, a very mature relationship that's gone through some challenges, and they're grasping the learning. They're grasping the lesson that they're learning. They're understanding the gift of forgiveness with themselves and with their person. Some people aren't even there yet. It's one step to forgive self, and then it's another step to forgive others. But the fact that you're doing it, Leo, is huge. This Ace of Cups in true love is what was Spirit saying in the past. That was a challenge. It was a challenge to accept, to believe, to be open, to receive, to give love. And this could have been also a challenge for you to love yourself, to do self-care, to show self-love, to express yourself. The Strength card is a card of expression, like Leo energy. The Strength card is also a level of self-acceptance. The Strength card is about accepting who you are in and out, flaws and all. Flaws and all, Beyonce. That song. Okay, let me look into the present. So in the past, this relationship put you through some stuff. And I want to say, like, this mutually, mutually, this could have been, we both put ourselves through some very challenging experiences. Thank you, Spirit. We have 3 cards face down. Yeah. Look at this. We have the 3 of Swords. That's Saturn in Libra energy. This goes back to the strength and the 3 of Swords. So in the present, someone is still, like I was saying, I'm passing one threshold at a time. I'm forgiving myself, and then, next step will be forgiving others, or it could be the other way around. We're forgiving others, and then I'll be forgiving myself. There is a level of integration here where someone is doing the work, but this is probably like the beginning or like midpoint, and it's still challenging. This 3 of Swords in the present is saying, I'm still heartbroken, but I'm doing something about it. Okay, the other 2 cards that came out was the 7 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. So the cool thing about Leo when it comes to love is that you guys are open to the idea of reciprocity, to fairness, to creating balance, especially if it has to do with finances or acts of service. Now, despite the heartbreak, we're open. Okay, so this 3 of Swords, this Ace of Cups, this forgiving and learning, like, we have to heal the heart first. It's a wound. It's been teared. Like, the heart's been broken and teared up. So we need to give it TLC. We need to show up every day. We need to love up on ourselves. We need to give ourselves self-care. We need to forgive ourselves. We need to forgive others. We need to do whatever it is that God is calling you to do when it comes to integration. And I do feel like as you do that, the heart starts to heal. Encourage you guys to do heart chakra meditation, heart chakra shadow work, heart chakra period, especially with this 3 of Swords and this Ace of Cups and this Strength card. Leos are notoriously known for having big hearts, being courageous, being brave. This is a courageous thing to do, is to forgive somebody, learn the lesson, and give it another chance, and be open to different ways to be in a relationship and to entertain and engage in a relationship, to show love. This is someone open to possibilities with the 7 of Cups of how the relationship should go or could go. And the 6 of Pentacles is saying, this time around, I have to do it more fair. I have to do it more balanced. Also, the 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups could be you guys in the present talking about the opportunities that you both can attract together versus apart. When we come together, we can get ourselves out of compromising situations like the 6 of Pentacles. When we put both our heads together, we can attract resources with the 6 of Pentacles. When we put our heads together, we can overcome the 5 of Pentacles energy of a limited mindset, poverty, loss, financial loss, physical loss, health loss. 6 of Pentacles is restoration, in a sense, by someone helping, resources, help, a helping hand. Maybe you guys are helping each other out in the present. all while healing with the Three of Swords. Let's look into the future. This is a real last reading because it's like shit got real in the past with you guys in matters of love. And you guys are still actively forgiving and learning. Everyone's at different phases. But I do see where someone's healed heart is open to the idea of being open to the connection again. What about the future, Spirit? What about the future? Ooh, we have the Hermit. The relationship is, in the future, you guys are going to be pretty private. Very private relationship. Or it could be that one of you guys are going to be very private, very low-key, isolate yourself. But I feel like this may have to do with religious reasons or like spiritual reasons. This could be like cleansing your energy, your aura, protecting yourself from evil eye, just protecting yourself in general, detoxing, taking a break. This Hermit energy is intentional. It's not just because they're antisocial or an introvert or their style is disattached. They disattach, detachment style or anything like that. I think this is intentional. This is someone's being intentional about separating their energy from other people. Also, like I said in the very beginning, when I saw the Hermit, this could have definitely be like a couple going low key, falling off the radar, like no one really knowing about what y'all got going on. We have one more. Wow. We have the Five of Pentacles. I was just talking about poverty, limited mindset, financial, physical loss, health. Okay. This is what I was talking about with the Six of Pentacles. So now that I see you guys going from the Six of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles in the future, this is someone that could be like avoiding, running away, avoiding to do more shadow work, integration. But the key thing is, and I'm going to just jump to the advice and then I'll tell you guys what you guys don't see coming because they want me to speak on the advice right now. Yeah, High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Someone's in a relationship with a High Priestess too, like someone that understands the concept of time. Like I know that, you know, the situation is going to become better over time. The advice here is this. Note that the Six of Pentacles is in the present. The Six of Pentacles is about reciprocity, fairness, balance. You see those scales? It's about like a situation turning around because of help, assistance. For you guys to go back to the Five of Pentacles in the future, along with the Hermit, this is telling me that someone doesn't want to work together. Six of Pentacles has to have at least at the minimum two people where they're exchanging energy. Okay, but the Hermit is the opposite. In the near future, one of you guys in the connection is going to want to isolate and detach. It might even like suggest, recommend, try to persuade the other person to go along with them on that, you know, low key radar, like I don't want to know about our business. I don't even want to know what our next move is. Now, whether you both choose to do that, that's on y'all. But I do see someone backtracking by doing this because the Six of Pentacles could be assistance, help, support, not just from the other person in the connection. It could be resources and support, assistance from the government, from family, from friends, from coworkers, from programs. Okay, and so when we go into isolation and we go backwards to the Five of Pentacles, you only find yourself back at square one after getting out of that situation with the Three of Swords and the Seven of Cups, you know, trusting the process about this healing. So the advice is that in the event that someone wants to pull away by nature, by habit, remind them that we were there before, where we did our own things, where we isolated ourselves, where we didn't ask or nor accept help. We've done that already. That's that Leo energy, that prideful energy. Like, I don't want to ask. I don't want no one to worry about me. I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to be a problem. Actually, the advice is to realize how far has that gotten you guys as a relationship. I was going to say as a collective, as a connection, as a relationship, like moving like that. Because Spirit is clearly saying, I need you guys to work together as a team. We have two major arcanas, the Strength and the Hermit. which is Leo and Virgo energy. We're in Leo season and we're about to go into Virgo season in a few days. Both of these can be energies of isolation, especially when we have a temper tantrum, we're upset, we're frustrated, we're discouraged, or we're scared. We tend to isolate ourselves and be by ourselves. Don't revert to that. Spirit is saying if you want this relationship to thrive, heal, go to the next level, we have to forgive. And we have to learn the lesson. Okay, and part of that process is working with other people that can help you, that can get you out of a situation that you've clearly dealt with your person for a minute now. Okay, let's see. What is it that you guys don't see coming, since I skipped straight to the advice? It's like Spirit keeps saying to me, they need to work together. Like this Leo energy that I'm picking up, y'all got to work more together, or it's like it's a specific person that it's one or the other that prefers to work alone. Maybe they're just used to being, a lone lion. I do things on my own, and that definitely sounds like Leo energy. But yeah, what is it that Leo doesn't see coming, Spirit? I'm going to pull 3 cards. We have fantasy and seduction. Ironically, you would think like this has to do with sex, but it could definitely have to do with that, where someone is fulfilling someone's fantasy or someone's being seduced, even that's for play. Venus was in Leo not too long ago, so that energy could still be around, lingering, where one wants the attention on them and they want that fantasy fulfilled. But I'm also getting the energy of someone communicating about what their ultimate fantasy is within a romantic relationship. What is your fantasy? Do you want to be married? Do you want to be in an open relationship? Do you want monogamy? Do you want to be in a polyamorous connection? Do you want to travel the world with your person? Or do you want to live like the hermit, isolated and off the grid? There's going to be communication about that. And I remember I was saying somebody in this connection is the hermit, and they're going to try to persuade their person to be in the hermit mode with them. And they might do it through seduction as well. This could also be someone communicating often to you, like what they want to do to you. Okay. Remember, guys, that if this resonates, please subscribe, comment, like, share, book a personal reading for more details, more information, more clarity. I am open for bookings. Let me pull 2 more. Let me pull 2 more for Leo. Definitely look into the Venus and Mars, especially for this reading. Ooh, third party, call them out, call them out. I'm going to clarify this, but you guys don't see coming. We have fantasy and seduction hand in hand. Okay, there could be a third party here, because I see someone talking to somebody about what they want to do to the next person, but the next person could either have gotten out of a relationship, just got in a relationship, or has been in a relationship for a while. Also, this third party too, it feels like the 6 of Pentacles, where like support is on standby. I'm going to clarify the third party and the fantasy and seduction. One more. Somebody might want their fantasy. Not that they'll fulfill it, but who knows? Everybody's into different things. Someone's fantasy could be a third party situation in some capacity. I feel the need to say that as well, especially with this 3 of Swords. All right, one more. So what is it that the Leos don't see coming? We have empty-handed. I'm going to tell you right now, bottom of the deck, single parent. Wow. Single parent. Right behind that is pride. There's Leo again. There's the lion. Right, okay. Waiting, cold-hearted. Yeah, waiting and cold. Look at the red. Lots of passion here. What you guys don't see coming is that somebody, a third party, could be trying to send hints, subliminal, telepathically, or they could just be direct and say, I would like to still entertain this connection, even if there is other people involved. And for the record, this doesn't have to just be romantic, even though fantasy and seduction is screaming at me. This could be like somebody that one person in the connection doesn't care for, but they still want to kick it with, the other person. Like, let's say I'm in a relationship and my person has a friend that I don't really care for. This friend is going to continue to insist on kicking it with my person to the point that it starts to take time away from me and whatever. And I see down the road, this third party is going to be left empty handed. Third party empty handed, Six of Pentacles. Like, I can't fulfill your fantasy. I can't fall for the seduction. I can't fall for no temptation. And that's going to leave someone like prideful. And this could also be referring to a single parent. Somebody within this connection, because this is a third party situation, especially with the Three of Swords. Let me clarify this energy. Someone within this connection is being left empty handed, meaning like what they're asking for, they're not going to receive. This could be the reason why somebody wants to go in hermit mode. They want to go in hiding. They don't want to be seen. They don't want people in their business. Wow, we have Hammer and it flew out in reverse. See, Hammer upright is sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. I'm telling you, with this falling in reverse, this is somebody that's going to be left empty-handed no matter how hard they try to seduce somebody. They can keep trying and trying and trying. You're going to be left empty-handed. This could also be someone giving up. And this could be something that's happening in the present as well with the Three of Swords. And that's why maybe somebody wants to go into hermit mode. They don't want people in their business. One more. And maybe there's a single parent that's prideful and feels like they were left empty-handed. There's a lot of forgiving and learning that needs to happen, and it's not going to happen overnight. One more to clarify this energy. The Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidity, force, honor, protection, and power. Yeah, someone's going to be telling the truth, even though, like, because, like, this sword, first of all, this is the only sword card that came out as far as tarot. You see these two swords, like the truth, the clarity is what's painful for someone, is to accept the truth, accept the things that you cannot change. This is someone standing up for their connection. You know, yes, things happen in the past, but we forgive, we learn, and, you know, I'm standing by my person. There's this energy, like, I'm standing by my person. I understand the past is the past, and that's that, but I'm going to protect the connection. Leo. You guys probably gonna have the longest reading, but it is still your season, so I'm showing y'all extra love. If you guys want more clarity or you want to book a personal reading, I encourage you guys to click the link in the description box to book a reading with me. Depending on what day it is, you could be getting it within 24 hours. Also go on Instagram. I do post tarot scopes about love, finances, career, health. Go on my Twitter. I post on there too. My threads is where I'm more personal stuff. But yeah, I'd love to see you guys there. And until next time, we'll see each other. Bye.